Okay na. Brownie.
Hello, sound check. Hello, sound check. Hello, sound check. Hello, sound check. Hindi gumagana. Hello, sound check.
Guys, sorry guys, we're back. Sorry for the technical difficulties. So we're now on the second round at last chart. Let's see what is the chart.
So for the difficulties, we are currently on the last track of the last round pa rin. Earlier, VTC secured first place dun sa track 3. Dorothy secured at least second lang naman dun sa track 3. And JPL in the third place. Nakabawi nga si Dorothy dun dahil grabe. From point 4 lead kanina ni JPL, naging point 2 na lang yung lead dito ni JPL compared to Dorothy. So still, if gumagana yung aking wireless mic.
Last track others in
3, 2, 1, start! So far, nandito ako sa taas. So, 88.3 there. Naka-double S na dito si JPL. So, we will see if this will make any difference currently sa chart. So, Dorothy has experience in the chart at least. Coco is currently sight reading this. And he's doing well so far. JPL as expected is leading with 80 plus range. And nag-drop na nga rito si Dorothy with 100.8520. By the way, our stream is sponsored by MS Gaming Grounds and Art by Pierre as well as One Philippines. And currently Dorothy and Coco fluctuating between second and third place here. Uy, medyo malaki yung drop down para kay Dorothy. 4.766. Ang lasakit ng break doon. Meanwhile, JPL and Coco fighting for first place here, both at 100.8 range. Des yung 0.05 lang ang difference. Medyo na-late natin si Coco na nalaki doon. 100.4 and now JPL solo lead 100.64. Meanwhile, ayun lang, nag-4.762 dito si JPL. Nagbuha na kasi na second place. Meanwhile, fluctuating pa rin talaga between JPL and Coco BGC. Currently there, 100.3 range. As well as Dorothy. Ayun lang, tumagit na si Dorothy. Will this be enough for Dorothy to secure 7th place at least? Pero so far, JPL, third place dito. Dorothy at 100.1. We still have 3 seconds kasi last part ng ating song and still super tilit pa ng laban. Coco BGC has secured first place. JPL down here by 0.1. Dorothy 1.779. Will this be enough though para ma-cover yung 2% gap between them and Dorothy? Magkakalaban dito sa final results. Let's see what happens here.
Victor!
And here we go with the results.
Final results, Dorothy, Maimai for 123, BGC, Power 1 for 6629, JBL, BNS for 98, JBL and Maimai will advance to semifinals.
And that's it here. Coco BGC and JBL from SM South Mall, homegrown dito, will advance to the semi-final. Fun fact, siya lang po ang MP sa expert division na nakapasok sa semi-finals na hindi taga-SM Dasmariñas. So that's surprising at least. But still, we will continue here sa expert division. Magkaka-showmatch yata tayo. I don't know. But still, I hope you're having fun. Again, this stream is sponsored by.
Okay, so before we proceed to the semifinals, I will now reveal yung mga songs na ginapit. This is the first one. Yes, happy synthesizer standard.
Happy synthesizer standard.
Next one, ito.
Oh! Yung mo yun?
Well, chat is actually featured in the last iteration.
Ano?
Yes. Sayang, ginapit.
Isa sa mga pinakamasayang kanta and very
Okay,
fun
ito lang.
pinakamasayang.
Nawawala na naman.
Pinakamasayang chart with Pana. Unfortunately, hindi na kami nalandunan ko. Oh! Going fast and faster, Dandan Hayakunaro has been banned for multiple times here in the first round of the expert division. So, what's your pricing? Probably because it's 12 plus. Despite it being very fun chart actually. It was nakakalito lang talaga.
Okay, so...
And that would be it for so far for the expert division first round.
Okay. So, we're now proceed to the expert division semifinals. So,
Agad-agad, expert division semifinals here for our RGI tournament team.
Nice. Okay, so the ones that entered the semifinals, so all forecasts will be activated. So we have 7 seed JBL and number 1 seed. Wala na naman ako. Dumapasado yung ano ko eh. Ayan, so the remaining four players, pasok na. The remaining four players. We have Kokoy, we have JBL, kasi yung dalawa kanina sa bracket 1. Pasok ka po. Yan. Okay, so I think ang high seed si ano. Okay. Note, lalabas din to sa Master Division Quarterfinals. Bantay sa. Malaki-laki ang pool. They hit those cards. Okay.
Standards.
Oh, shit. May selection.
12 plus.
Okay. Okay. Orders of Victor Bonds. Scan your cards.
Currently, we are now having a semi-finals of the expert division or in the Rhythm Games International Maimai Tournament 3. We have here on Camp 1, Remram and Refi, and meanwhile, Kokoy VGC in the second camp as well as Siggy.
Okay, so for semifinals, players can now pick on the pool. So, sila na mamimili inside the pool. So, bayan sila ko sa mga ano. Okay, yung scorer, patingin na courses nila. Yung lahat ng mga scores.
Yung first ano ba?
Yung finalist sa first tsaka ng first sa second. Kasi ito ko babisito si
yan yung last kasi may tumawag sa akin kanina. So yung napapakita ko lang yung ano.
Yung last bracket lang, yung last bracket lang first bracket. Okay lang. Alam ko naman kung sino eh. Doon dinepend ko kung sino yan. Wala mo na mag-ano ha.
Ito yung first match.
400, sige, yung kabila. Okay. First pick, Repi. First pick ka, pipili ka dito. Pili ka. Pili ka on this.
Sa natin.
Pili ka lang isa. Yun ang first pick. Seriously, why you pick this? Kaya naman, traumatic ako dito eh. Okay, let me see. Okay, fun fact. Ano to? Shin, third dan first chart. Ay, skip na yun. Okay, so we go. Expert Division Semifinals Track 1 in 3, 2, 1, start oh.
So far, so good here. We are currently in the first track of the semifinals of the Rhythm Games International Maimai Tournament 3. This is a pick by Refi. Hindi ko alam yung English name, but still. Sa kanilang lahat, si Refi lang ang may record. So very smart pick here by Refi. So for Refi, leading here. Oh, nagtataga si JPL doon. Meanwhile, Remram currently leading here. Oh, yung nag-group pa na si Refi. Anything can happen still. Wala pa lang naman ng kanta. Seems very technical. Ooh. Very refreshing from the songs na nakita natin sa quarterfinals. This is way harder and way more difficult na. To be fair, kasi Unstoppable versus Movable Object na for audience here, but still Remram leading with 100.7101. At second cab, we have Komai 100.4474. And napalitan ng kanil referee with 13590 here. Currently JPL, oh, he's struggling with the touch notes. Talagang chinichis na lang niya. Pero still, he's currently at 100.0851. Almost 100 flat. All of them are in triple S range with them hanging on. Mainly here in this part, still Remram is able to retake the lead with 99.9. Referee with 99.7. Gokoy win. Only to be fair, he has experience in the chart, so he knows the chart is not over yet. But still, so far, Remram, 20th third, Kokoy BGC, talagang palitan lang sila rito. Nagkakaiba na talaga yung sila na una. Itin na laban, pero then, Kokoy BGC. Oh, nagkaroon siya ng mislide dun for referee there. And because of that, ayun lang, nag-98.8 lang dito si referee. And he has finished third place. Oh, second pala. Oh, I am mistaken.
Okay, I already check the ranking. So, wait lang. Okay, second person to pick, Kok.
Let's see. Alam mo na yung pick ko. Okay.
Ano pick mo? Dito, pakati mo dito. Yan. Medyo. Ay, ano yun?
Seems like Refi has experience as well sa card, pero pick to ni ko kay BGC, your first place from earlier.
Okay, so we're going now to the semifinals. Shock number 2 holders in 3, 2, 1. Start off.
Koke is picking welders here for track 2, pero Refi has 99 already here in this chart. Sight read ko na JBL and hindi ko nakita yung Rem, no? Pero I think it's also a sight read here. Ooh, good he X-break one. Oh, Koke has dropped. Kanina, pero now he's set at place here. Rem leading so far with 100. Right for the 5-7 here. Refi, kaka-mention ko lang, na-jinx ko yata. Yes, Christian is third, but now he's in third place. Nagpapalitan na sila ng JBL dito for the lead. Yes, JBL tayo, oh, masakit yung slide yun! Nahirapan siya doon. Meanwhile, Refi, nahirapan din si sliders here for Golders. Meanwhile, Remram very comfortable with the chart. Not much problem here. As well as Koke 100.6742. Sila nang magtatapat dito for the top 2 places. Meanwhile, Refi here has gone down to the 4th place. Pati ka siya na JPL with 99.8. Ooh, mas masakit lang yung slide doon para kay Remram. Nakita ko lang rin. Then, Koke here. 100.3159 here. 32nd place. Oh! Overtaking mo na hirapan si Remram doon sa mga breaks. Pero still, Refi, 39 years, 4th place here. JBL has taken 3rd place. Koke BC. Little problems lang, pero hindi siya masyado nahihirapan naman dito. Meanwhile, Remram, first place earlier, medyo nag-drop na talaga siya dito. Second place with 99.8. Not much of development here. Other than the fact that JBL is 98.3 here. Medyo malaking drop yun. I thought that was EX, yun pala, pure break lang talaga. You need to be very careful there. Especially in this part of the match. Medyo crucial na rin, second track na rin. So far, Remram is keeping 99.6, Kokoy at 1454, I mean. Reset lang, and I think the song has ended. So far, medyo perfect naman, both birds nila. And we will end there with a full combo on Remram, but Kokoy BGC will take your first with 1.4. Let's see kung sino nga nag-leading dito. Again, another rating. Huge rating. Now, Kokoy with 199.5. 198.6 naman dito para kay Remram. 197.9 para kay Refi and 193.8 kay JBL.
Okay, so the third person we're going to pick is Remram.
Paano?
Seryoso ka? Well, I missed the song actually. Saan ka na?
Puro first try. Ang linis. Ang linis.
3 out of 4 players are side trade. Okay, here we go. Expert Division Semifinals, shot number 3. In 3, 2, 1, start.
Funny pick here by Remram. Basically, he's the only one with experience in this chart with 98.7. Everyone else are sight reads. Medyo mahirap na siya grind personally for me, but I don't know about your experience here. Pero so far, Remram unsurprisingly has the lead here with 80 range. Kokoy BGC with 9883. Talagang tapatan lang talaga sila dito. Meanwhile, Referee able to sneak in with 100.9825. JBL even 100.9172. Super. Oy! Masakit ko lang din para kay JBL. Pero still, now he's lost fourth game. Chinis niya yata yung start. Ano doon yung double holds doon kanina. Meanwhile, Kokoy has dropped to third place surprisingly. And Referee with 100.80.5. So far, very commendable performance here. Remram keeping the lead. Medyo nagpa-fluctuate na sila Rina, ni Kokoy, and ni Refi. Kokoy has taken the lead, pero super konti lang naman ang lead. 0.0031 here para kay Remram. Refi, Kokoy, and Remram are racing for that first place. Medyo naiwan na nga natin si JP dito with 99.7 rather. He's having a hard time doon si side read nga to. Grabe yung side read dyan. Pero still, not an easy chart to begin with if you're hindi pa ganun ka-experience talaga sa technicals and such. Oh, masakit yung break doon. And ang dami na nangyari bigla. Nag-drop bigla si Remram here from 100 to 99.8. Referee currently securing second place with 99.5. Kokoy just getting close there with 99.5 as well. 98.5 na dito si JBL. Makahabol pa kaya siya. This is the third track. We are close to closing out the semi-finals here. We have now taken the lead. Kokoy PGC here with second place. Refi at 99.2. Remram staying consistent. Medyo nasaktan na siya doon kanina sa break parts kanina. But still, this is his pick after all. This should be a comfort pick for him. So, let's see what will happen here later. 9.0. Medyo masakit lang yun. Refi has stuck to 98.2. Go! See, that's remained persistent and consistent. And now, yun lang nakatigang siya, pero still, masakit yun para kay Refi. Meanwhile, JBL hanging on for the S-boarded and makakasipa na sa S. Pero compared, Remram 98.6, 98.5 for Kokoy, 97.9 for Refi, and a 97.2 for JBL. After kahit pa paano nakadikit si JBL sa fourth place natin, pero still, nahihirapan siya. 298.1 Kokoy remains leading here. Sa semifinals natin, Remram just hanging on the second place with 297.3. And Refi with 295.9. Medyo nahihirapan lang talaga dito si JBL. Okay, kaya pa nito.
Okay, our last pick will come from JBL.
Then natin.
Okay, pala kailangan ba? Walang may isang pang best mo. Wow, perfect way to celebrate me, go at least. Kaya. Okay, semifinals last track 39 in 3, 2, 1, start off.
From what I'm seeing here, JBL is taking the risk of sight reading this. Pero this is a very hard shot. Yep. Super super lumang chart and very technical, but Genius taking the risk, hoping yung mga kalaban niya is monitor dito. Dahil sa ito niya rin, except for Refi has 97 for this one. So far is having third with 100.5. Refi leading with 100.7762. Yun, nag-drop down pero still. Remlam staying consistent with second place with 100.6172. Kokoy has dropped to 100.1. Considering nga, super technical na ng-check nito. Now, there would be a little bit of comparison. Yun, medyo masakit lang yung great doon kanina. Yung bagal lang. The sliders here for 39, as I said earlier, very hirap and very technical. Since nga, medyo wacky yung charting nito, to be fair. But then again, Remram and Refi here, magpapalitan na sila ng placement for fourth here. Meanwhile, Pocoy at 99.8, 99.0 for JPL, last one na. Everything will change in the last one, definitely for sure. Will JPL be able to capitalize on this, considering his fourth place right now? Here we go. Very big drops here for all our placeholders, pero hindi kinaya ni JPL with 96.1, still at fourth place. Local BDC with 99.2. He's remaining to secure and defending his first place. Oy! Oy, maglaro ka lang one! He's dropped significantly, grabe. What happened there? He didn't keep up the lead, sumuko siya agad. 9.0, ewan ko ba't nag-drop sa Refi doon?
Okay, mayroon pa ako sorpresa na handa sa mga semifinalists. But first, let's see the results. Puro standby. Final results. Dikitan. Rendram, 396 per 423. Tepi, 310 per 7421. Kokoy, 396 per 9667. JBR, 386 per 5668. Repi and Ram will advance to finals. And JBL, Kokoy, battle for third kayo. Hindi pa kayo eliminated. Yes, battle for third kayo. Sige magkalaban mamaya sa battle for third. Kayo, finals kayo. Yes. Literal. Pahinga muna kayo kasi sa latter part na yun ng sa latter part na yun. Pahinga muna kayo kasi after, na ito, but kayo mauna after yun.
And just like kasi nakasabi, Kokoy VGC and Remram will be your finalists for the expert division. Finishing with 396.8 dito para kay Kokoy and 396.4 para kay Remram. Medyo masakit to since magka-bronze sila and magkatikit nga lang rin ang rating nila. Then again, Kokoy VGC and Remram will face. And now, Refi, however, and JBL will be fighting for that bronze medal finish later on. Magkakaroon lang muna tayo ng showmatch, I think, or rest time lang. But then again, congratulations here para kay Kokoy at kay Remram here. Actually, gusto niya ba ng interview, guys? Okay! Sige na! Sige na! We have Remnam here from the expert division second. Sige, ayaw na magpakita ng camera pero how are you feeling right now na nakapasok ka na sa finals? Finals ka ba eh? Kinakabahan ka pa rin. He was very concerned earlier na makapasok sa finals, but then again, things have favored him so far and he has secured second place. Nagtipid si Remram. Ano naging preparation mo for today? Anong natin? Wala ka talaga preparation whatsoever.
Pilipit niya yung energy niya.
Were you pressured during the kasi talagang nagpa-fluctuate kayo ni Kokoy sa kanila sa placement eh. Ano nangyari doon?
Kinabahan ko yung mga picks nila.
Di ba talaga na yung pick kanina doon sa 12 plus ba yun? Ano yun? Talagang alam mo pa talaga yung chart or talaga parang kailangan may mapili ka na lang.
Gamay ko na yung chart.
Yun na lang, and it has worked very well for you kasi nga, kahit pa paano, naka-top 2 ka din doon. Then again, Now, anong gusto mo sabihin kay Kokoy na katabi na malaling naman? Pero sige.
Good match sana.
Good match siya, Linus. Okay, okay.
Okay, so before we start the fight battle for third, we will now proceed to the first show match. Here are the players. Sil from SM Bacoor. Okay, tanong ko yun ba? Okay, Andras from Santa Rosa. Antrax. Silos from Calamba. And our surprise player, Marek Ju from Alabangtal Center. Nawawala na naman. Hey, asa na yan?
Okay. I have little knowledge about these guys, but I know Zilb is a fourth place from the My Philippines National Championship. Marek is also a player from National Championship as well. I remember siguro nung Masters Division rin. Then again, very stacked lineup this Showmatch natin.
Now let me the team for this first showmatch. Fingers to Maimai.
Oh! Our songs for the Showmatch are showcasing Figros and Maimai charts. Oh! We have Antrax here from SM Santa Rosa, right? He has experience from My Faction Wars from last year, being the captain of Chemical Division. Yan, dito. Nandito naman ako katabi ko. Di ko ma-interview kasi pinapunta na ng host. Pero then again, very stuck. We have Sils here. We have Zilb. We have Antrax din. We also have, ayun nga rito, si Madet Q. Oh my God. Okay, considering the 80, baka ano siya. Mid-division siya nung National Championship. But and again, very stuck match we have right now. Now, I'm looking forward kung sino ang mag-first place out of these four talents. Grabe. Oo, tama ako dun sa fourth place.
Pananalo na din. Okay. Reminder, the winner for the show match will receive a prize. So, standby kayo. Sino mananalo, meron prize. Okay. Okay, I will now reveal the first shot. Nandito ka ba? Nandito ka ba? Nandito ka ba?
Hindi ka na tapos match nila, ha? Oh my God!
Ay! Ano, CPC. Okay. Remember, the top act here will win a prize. By our sponsor, Art by BL. Ayun na kayo? Ayun na? Okay! First show match, Shock 1, Luminescence in 3, 2, 1, start off!
Ayun, recall lang natin yung players natin for today. And top one here, we have Silv. Kumasan mo ko. Panatro dyan mo. Luminescence here for our first song. One of my favorites, personally. But then again, as you may all know, Zilb is, mukhang tama ko siya, taas na rating eh. Zilb is the fourth place of the My PH National Championships. We have ND Tracks, the finalists from My Faction Wars at the SM Santa Rosa, which has been won by Gas Easy as well. But then, very commendable performance the Antrax that time. Marek Q, also a participant back then sa My PH National Championship, I believe for the mid. And PBL Sales right here.
Ayun. Ay,
one yes. We just ended yun, yung second song pa lang naman tayo, so don't worry if you miss out. Or yun again, no one yes man. Grabe, ang taas dito na score ni Zed, but then Antrax, pahabol pa rin ito. 201.0. Galap.
Mas mo na lang konti.
Yeah, I died. It's not my fault. Hello! Rito na sila to.
Okay. The third track is actually my favorite sa
Kasi na po tayo sa connection issues. We'll be back in a short while. If nakikita nila po yung setup natin. Oh my God! Di fall behind! 30 plus here! Oh my God! Nakikita niya po yung setup natin. Primitive technology at its finest, mga kaibigan. Holy fall behind! We're back, Zil here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Earlier nga, Antrax has settled the second place. Meanwhile, Zil ay nakahabol agad with no one yes man here.
Okay, we'll go on first song as track number 3. Leave hold behind. In 3,
2, 1, start now!
mas masakit ang dulo. Mas masakit yung dulo eh, yung last stop.
Not much nuts here so far. All at 80 nuts range here. Still, oh, may patak na doon. Grabe si Antrax dito. Ang paluno na talaga. Yun lang, medyo nagkaroon na ng error dito sa isang minute. Antrax so far. Hey! Formidable. Meanwhile, Zil, medyo nasakit na mo yung Snyder. And again, bigay pa rin sila dito between Antrax and Zil. Considering the gap, maybe it's just a number thing. Zil here in second place. And still at 88 with 9930. Meanwhile, Legal behind 79 for Zil. PBL still has, yun lang medyo sakit na, ano yung side doon. Yung Maret yung 99.9912 just miss triple S range here. And that's he's just holding on to that 8 range. Kakaroon na mo still right here. Oh, very clean, very nice here. Well, Antrax remaining consistent. I think this is not contended for each anymore, but then possible people is gonna 100% grabe. Really using that. But then again, Antrax remaining first despite the huge drop sa dulo. Grabe! Silva, however, the second bill, he was able to close out. Maybe Assis was able to execute that last part well. Parang siya nag-leading dito actually. Oh yeah! Oh, si Antrax yung nag-leading.
Guys, by the way, Antrax is aiming until that last part.
Oh yeah! He was. He just dropped sa dulo. Ang sakit natin! Boy! Drop right there. Pero still, he was able to secure first that song. Will it be enough to take the lead back? To take the lead back. Boy!
Nawawala na naman.
song na po natin. By the way, Silv and Antrax, hindi ko marating yung camera kasi yung setup namin nakakatawa talaga.
Okay, so
We're very close to showmatch natin. So far, this is
okay,
very
may so much final track. The debut song and a cycle for their song in 3, 2, 1, start now!
Close time for minutes. Medyo na lang natin yung screen. Okay, siya maparos na again. So far, we're having a very close match, especially between Antrax and Silv. Currently, all at 80 range is the previous season. Drop na siya ng dalawang grades actually. According to the indicate. Oh! Medyo malaking saktan! Maretsu! 1.5! Meanwhile, Antrax holding up for second place at 11.9, 116 for the Philippines. Grabe si Silv good! Video natin yung alat niya. Very close. Here. Antrax here has gone down to a 100.8241, then still able to beat up with Silv. However, Silv is still probably a 3 Konting percentage lang so far. Antrax is still at triple S the freight. Meanwhile, Silv remains leading towards 0.3. Not much room for whatever here, rather for Silv. Meanwhile, Antrax creeping up. Now he's dropping triple S range only, but then again, oh, masakit na yung Bridgestone! But then Silv creeps up. Nag-touch na dito si Silv. Maretsu, meanwhile. Yes! A good combo in triple S here! For Silv with 100.6. Wow!
Okay, we'll now reveal the final results for the first Showmatch.
That's an outscore right here by Silv.
Still, we have 42.664. Surge, TNS 159. Nike, TNS 186. And Antrax, 400.61. The winner for the first Showmatch is Silv, and you will get some nice later in the warnings. Okay. Okay. Doon, before we nawawala naman. Magalaw talaga. Okay, before we proceed to the positive division, will now proceed to the expert division battle for third. Finals will be the problem.
Very commendable performance here by Silv. We are very pleased and honored to have been graced with the presence of Silv right here. What a great performance. And he was able to pull ahead away from all the other competitors. With 402, grabe. Will now be proceeding with the next division. We might be doing another stream. So, later, titignan po natin kung lipat po siya ng stream.
Okay, so we'll now proceed to the extra division battle for third. Number 3 seed, Gongor from the Marinas. Number 7 seed, JBL from South Mall. Okay, so here's what it works. So, for dogs pa rin, first two tracks will be picked by them. Third track will be by a wheel. Kasi marami tayo. By wheel. And fourth track will be picked by me. Good luck lang sa inyo. Okay, fourth track.
Baon ng ano dyan, baon ng
Ano ba yung hotspot na ito? Sure ka ba? Siguro mo yung Paano si Repi siya kasi?
Si Repi at saka si Ram tayo finals. Oo.
Ano record?
Ram saka si Repi finals. At saka ano?
Kung mo ba kasi?
Ano pa?
Kaya po dito siya
Correction lang kasi narito nila ako. Wala akong ano eh, wala akong script eh. Okay, so
Okay lang.
followed by the JBL will be Repi from Las Marinas.
Nagating yung score na.
Asa si Repi? Repi,
It's okay, it's okay, it's
huwag
okay.
ka maingay ah. Bro, huwag ka maingay.
Huwag ka maingay sa vlog.
Yun lang, we will now proceed with pickings and kinorek nga namin, the host just corrected, Refi rather will proceed to the battle for third match and will face JBL from SM South Mall. Later pa po natin makikita si Kokoy VGC against Remram here in the finals and
Okay, so both players have their bands. Players, scan your cards.
And now, JBL and Refi, wala na po tayong second round. Talaga makikita na po natin yung maglalaban sa finals here. Between Refi and
Saan kayo back division ha? Balik tayo sa labas. After dito. Ano tayo? Tournament after.
And then later nga, we will have the master division After ba neto or magpapahinga?
Master Division.
So we will have the Master Division first round after this battle for third. And for your information po, as your caster for this tournament, I will also be participating in the Master Division. However, I am not confident that I will be able to advance further. So makakasama niyo pa rin po ako for the rest of the Master Division. Probably. I don't know. So then, we will now proceed to the Master Division of to the Expert Division battle for third for the tournament. JBL earlier has been struggling talaga dun sa mga picks and dun sa mga parts na very difficult dahil nga medyo marami-raming technicals nga yung mga natin earlier. Pero then again, kaya battle for the place nga po, ayan po yung sabi. Ayan. But then again, this is a new map pool and anything can happen at this point between JBL and Redmi. So, fun facts lang kay JBL, parang pretty gala daw to si JBL ako kanina sa ating interview. He's been there traveling to lots of branches aside from South Korea. Pero he's paid talaga yung South Korea. He's traveled to other ATC, Mall of Asia as well, and other branches na hindi ko na rin matandaan. Meanwhile, Redmi is from SM Las Marinas. He's a 13.556. He has started as the number 6 seed in the tournament, but nakalayo naman siya sa tournament natin ngayon. He's able to secure a spot for the battle for third. Now, he is the current favorite here for the bronze medal and bring out power! I love this chart. Some people hate it, some people have mixed reaction. Then again, I will not blame. Let them go. Let's see kung ano mangyayari dito sa first song natin.
Okay. Master Division. Sorry. Master Division. Prepare na kayo Master Division na. Master Division, battle for third. Block number 1. Take attention. In 3, 2, 1, start off!
Uy, babami pa.
And ayun na po. Battle for third for the Expert Division. Now, I know this chart will be slider heavy. Yun, masakit na yun. And hand placement rin ng specialty na ito. So far, ay, yun lang. Medyo malaki yung slide. Mga side dito para kay JBL. And so far, Redmi has full count. We're ahead very early here in the song with a 0.07. But then again, nothing can happen still after all. Very technical na rin naman yung court neto. So, anything can happen. Let's see. As you can see early, ngayon lang, ang down sliders. Yun, medyo galit na lang. JBL doon, it's supposed to be one, slide, and slide. He was doing the slide pattern there, which is found doon sa second chorus ng kanya. And I think, perfect naman maayos ni Renty yun. Medyo napansin ko yung gloves ni Renty is oversized for him. Lumalaw-law yung tips ng fingertips. But then again, that doesn't matter for Renty. He's currently leading with 1.3% here. Very big lead here. Very chill part naman so far. Walang critical part, walang brutal part. Magkakata lang talaga sa second chorus. And now we are for the second chorus. Na po nangyari. So far, Redmi reading this very well. Yan na yung kinasanayan. Pero medyo na pinatilig lang ang konti sa sliders. Redmi has pulled ahead 2.2. Geometry reference. Very far lead. Again, first start pa lang naman to. So still anything can happen this battle for third match. And And referee finishes with a 99.4. Meanwhile, JBL secures the rest rank. Grabe.
Ay, kurang.
Galing ko magsara!
Okay, so JBL the second round.
Pwede ka na, masato ka na magsasaka.
Currently have time for another JBL will be picked for our next chart. Speaking of JBL, wala ko alam sa JBL, latest game sa JBL speakers. But then again, I wonder if he likes IEMs and speakers and alike. Hindi natin kung ano fight sa JBL, pero still, currently, 2.3 or 2.4 something lead here for Refi using Icon 39. This needs to be very fun of Hatsune Miku, as you can see, ang daming Hatsune Miku doon. Oh my God! From the NSO series, Internet Overdose has been picked by JBL. Medyo makakadikit dito si JBL since parehas sila may experience ni Refi here. So, kaya na masasabi mo sa chart?
Yes, that's a very, very good one. We go now with expert division battle for third. Round number 2, Internet Overdose. In 3, 2, 1, start off!
Yun, sabi ni Coco, you just need to be very careful dun sa ending dahil very crucial nga siya and super sakit. Then again, looks like JP is very familiar with the chart. Let's see what will happen here. Now, as you know, Internet Overdose we're having, yan nga yung iconic na slide hold pattern sa simula. And also, yung very hard quarter rolls dun sa dulo na puro breaks. Na kahit XTX notes man, mahirap pa rin naman. And so, super sakit. And ang bawas pag nilagay mo. Then again, considering its chart constant, people have been considering it to be a great farm chart as well. But then again, it is a tournament chart. Ngayon sa ating battle for this. Pero titignan natin if JK will be able to fall ahead here. We have some audience here na gustong-gusto ang NSO series. Recently, nagkaroon nga rin ng anime adaptation. Although di ko pa siya kapanood. Again, very famous terminal audience. I wonder kung makakakixel lang yung pang NSO songs here. Like, I don't know, BBBBSM. So far, Refi though, leading with 0.8. Again, a very big lead. Yun lang, medyo kasaksak niya doon. Assuming a break part here. Yun na nga yung slide hold, iconic part there. But then again, JBL slowly crawling back to the lead. But then again, Refi still holding with 0.6. JBL needs to keep up with that 2% lead set by Refi earlier. But then again, let's sakit pa kay JBL. Meanwhile, Refi sakit doon for Refi. Yan na yung nisasabi natin. Quarter horse. Grabe! Lion si Refi lahat. He's been on the chart after all. Then again nga, he was not able to follow for Dingle. Very risky. Picks dito pero again, very smart as well for Dingle. However, it will not work for someone like Refi using the Icon 39. And he secures 3.3508 lead na ito for Refi. And now, assuming the total, mukhang 5% ang lamang dito ni Refi hashtag Refi using Icon 39.
next.
Yun nga, as I said, negative 5.6955 deficit here for JBL. But then again, we still have 2 songs. Malay nyo, may miracle pick na nilalapit. May miracle pick na mangyari dito. Advantage, JBL. Nasa niya sa dito, sa JBL. Then again, very great performance by both these players.
Okay, so ayan na. Kasi po, wala na naman eh.
Yung kaya naghanap na po ng picks ng ating host. To continue, we would like to thank, first of all,
Okay, so while waiting the final song, let's be away for the third track.
third track na po. Oh my God! Oh my God! It looks familiar! It looks very familiar! However, I am not fully well versed in hiragana here. And then again, it seems to be a very familiar chart here. Okay, while waiting, we would like to thank our sponsors, MX Gaming Grounds. Again, the one-way pass ay mapapalanunan ng ating third placer here. MX Gaming Grounds has lots of arcade machines that you can enjoy. But then again, as a teaser, hindi ko i-reveal ko ano yung mga yun. Just go to MX Gaming Grounds and you'll enjoy the rest of the day with lots of rhythm. With lots of rhythm in machines. We are currently at SM South Mall here.
Okay, for some reason, it got run on international version.
Mukhang tapos na po yung licensing ng Idoru by Yoaku. So we'll be picking another chart. Oh my God! Another technical previous chart! Is this the miracle pick that JBL is looking for? Oh, high plancha dong basura. Runs up. Our participant here, Refi 39, is from SM Dasmariñas, Cavite. Meanwhile, JBL is from SM South Mall, which is the location of our tournament right now. If you want to come here,
Okay,
yan, punta lang kayo
next
dito.
presentation of bottom quarter. Round 3, lap lane. In 3, 2, 1, start!
Shoutout din po sa Maimai DX Lucena community. Lumalabas na yung comments ko. Shoutout sa mga kayo. But so far, Refi is leading here with 5% lead. But then again, this last three appearance can change things. Akalakwa ka lang lead ni Refi on JBL slowly able to close to crawl for that lead. And then, at placement, ang main feature ng lag train. And I think medyo na yung apat ni JBL doon again. Very, ano doon, very technical part niya. At placement. Refi so far leading with 0.5. Yun lang, medyo nagkaroon ng lead doon, pero that doesn't matter here for Refi as JBL is down negative 0.5. Again, slight polyrhythm yata, slight off-beat charting. But then again, kung nababasa naman, medyo masakit na yung mga grades doon. Yung mga holds, nila grabe yung styling dito. JBL here. nahihirapan talaga siya sa handles and very yung palitan parts doon sa chorus ng Lana Ray ay nakaka-consume talaga ng stamina as well as hand placing. So that makes it very difficult despite the chart being at least like 13.2 or 13.3. So it's a hard challenge for JPL at yun naman nakalabas na nga siya outside S-rank territory. Meanwhile, Remy is beating the SS territory with a 3-point lead. Hindi naman siya nasakta masyadong slide of things na perfect naman siya. He's cheesing his way out of this. Pero probably he's just enjoying the rest of the tournament. This is a slight umyuri at nalilito rito! Si Refi, JBL. However, he's not able to capitalize dun sa mga image na gagawa dito ni Refi 39. Then again, JBL is struggling sa animations. Meanwhile, Refi just barely stumbling and barely hanging on to that S ramp. And he is able to finish with 4.8 lead, almost as big as his current lead. 9% Pero sinamba na po.
Technically, free na po ng last. Pero, oo.
Yes, bound down. Yes, he just bowed down to that third line earlier. Hindi na nakita. Then again, his last charge.
Okay, on the previous generations, only the finals lang yung ginagawa ito. But for the first time, on third generation, talikod kayo pa rin mo.
Talikod kayo, talikod kayo.
Okay lang yung setup nyo? Okay lang yung setup nyo? Okay lang yung setup nyo? Ano kung magawa? Baka ako sabi ko!
Okay, here's the hit for the final chart. Who wants to start?
Ano? Who wants to start? Ha?
Who wants to start the... I don't know what that means. Probably a hidden message here sent by our host. Alam ko, redemption na ako. Then again, this is the first time the host tinatagod yung ating battle for third contenders here. Who wants to start? Ano kaya yung trick dito? Headers clear na! Si JBL dito, very excited for the big! Makakapasok. Ay, makakapasok, brother. Anong charge kaya pipili dito ang ating host? While waiting, this stream is sponsored by Art by BL. Later on, nakaroon sila ng prizes from Art by BL, I'm assuming. Collectibles and such. But then again, we are very thankful for Art by BL for sponsoring our tournament here. And also, to Quantum Philippines out there.
Okay, wait na. I will send it to the start after the countdown. Not with me. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
For the battle return! Is this the miracle fate for JPL? Ano kaya magyari dito? Oh, it's on fire! JPL is first place! Look at our audience, parang 14 daw to. I remember just being 13.8 or 13.9. Hi, Articles, hi, Domo, and hello, Rex Words. Oh, yeah, it's like 13.9. Very hard. However, Ref has pulled off again. Ganun again. Jindel is trying to keep up here with Refi. This is the first 13 plus of the X players per division. 14 siya ngayon? 14 in Japan. It's 14 in Japan according to our resource person here. So kay BGC, we will be competing later in the finals of that competition. So di ko alam sila sa race akin. Our crowd is singing here. 6-7! Currently, JPS at 96.7. Oh, he just dropped it. Meanwhile, with 33.5. Rest is currently leading at 1.9. BPL, to be fair, has been performing better here with a 20 plus. So, ilang years later, the spin is still doing great here. Little much for the lyrics, but then again, it's a grace to have more Chaka Fire in Maimai. Ito na yung sasabi natin!
There it is, no Chaka Fire as our final song. Okay, here are the
Hindi
final
lang
songs.
na-assist si Refi. Upscored though for Refi with a 96.0. Meanwhile, 92.6 also
Final
upscored.
scores. JPL, 377 for 578. Lepi, tingnan naman for 4725. Our third place placer is Lepi, 39.
Yeah!
So, may kami sa our team. So, ikaw, punta dito.
And as you can see, Refi Music Icon 39 has secured third place from SM Tasmariñas. And funnily enough, the podium of the expert division is all from SM Tasmariñas. 377.5 from SM Southmall. Very commendable performance still by JJL. Kudos for him for fighting here in the battle for third match. Pero
Okay, so, di ba naman tournament day para makakuha kayo ng mga celebration players? We will return in 88-20 minutes. So, the famous tournament day is again sponsored by our very partner, Guanto, our other sponsors, MX Gaming Lots and Art by PI. Yung may gaming tournament day will be right back.
nice. We'll be ending stream later on. We'll be having the master division, I said earlier. We'll be having a tournament break. We will back estimated around 20 minutes, but then again, we'll be back later. We will be master division. We'll have the master division later on. And thank you so much for watching. Later on, we'll be back for the master division. Thank you so much.
Kukunin ko kasi yan.